Hey everybody, welcome to the Meeple Society. Today we are going to review Meridian Empire in Space. My name's Greg.
I'm Katie.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Mark.
This is a review copy of a game that's going to go up on Kickstarter on September 1st. Rules as they are right now are still being updated as they go. Of course, as in any Kickstarter, components as well, they could be changing from time to time. So first things first, let's actually talk about the components. What did y'all think?
I had absolutely no problems with the components whatsoever. I thought they were actually pretty good quality. I thought the colonists took a little bit to get used to.
They're a little small.
They're small, and I consistently put mine in my ships upside down.
Upside down, yeah.
But
That's true.
that's actually probably more of a me problem than a component problem.
Right. No, I mean, I definitely see why they're this size. They fit perfectly inside the ship.
Yeah, I like how they do that. And
because you can move your ships around and they're not going anywhere unless you. Well, even if you dump them overboard, it doesn't fall out. I don't think I could do that.
No, they're not difficult to get in and out. I like the for being in progress, I guess is what you'd call it. I think the 3D printed ones that we have here are actually, they communicate well.
Yes,
I agree. There's definitely, you can tell a difference. I do know, following the company on Instagram and Twitter, they are talking about coming up with a color other than just white. They want to keep it as a neutral color.
Yep.
So, because of course you can take over other people's ships.
Right. So they don't want color specific ships.
Understood.
How about card quality?
I think the cards are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good quality.
Yeah, the cards are wonderful quality. Now the moon cards are just a little bit tiny.
Yeah.
They are.
They're a little small.
They probably. I think
it is what it is.
If they
move those up to Euro size, maybe.
Yeah, well, it's the size like the original Ticket to Ride cards.
Yeah,
they're like
little
twice this size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but I mean, they do what they.
There's not much information on them.
Yeah, that's the huge plus too, is that your moons are all the same. You're getting the same information on each one. So if you can get one, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
These cards, these are great and horrible at the same time. And I mean, they're great. The quality is awesome on these, but they will definitely change your tactics for one or two turns at least.
So please watch the playthrough. We did a playthrough of this game.
Yes.
Okay. How about the artwork?
The artwork's fine.
I like it. I love the coloring. I love the coloring on the box. Maybe I'm.
Well, considering my favorite color is blue. Well,
you are in heaven.
Yes.
The board itself is nice. There's not really, from what I could tell, there was no issues with understanding. Okay, I can move 2 spaces. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
It's not difficult to tell.
I think it's very clear. I love the fact that everything is on the board.
Yes.
The costs of movement, the cost of your ships are on the board. The cost of each planet size and your moon size on the board.
Right.
The capacity, it's on the board. It's
also reminds you when you
clear.
buy one of the 6 cost planets, which are the white ones.
Yeah.
You draw an event card.
To draw an event card.
I like it. It points out right there on the board how many ships are allowed in each quadrant. So yeah, I know. I think it's very clear, but not over cluttered at the same time.
Yes.
I could see putting a little more components or a little more artwork out in the board, like little satellites or something.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I could see that.
Shooting stars or stuff.
Yeah, but
overall, I think
for this does not remind me of a promo quality.
No,
this actually
really good quality.
This actually is very good quality.
Yes, I agree.
Rule book.
The only copy we have is online.
Yes,
and
it
for the sake of this, he's done that for a reason because he's updating it real time.
If you were to back a Kickstarter or to purchase this item, it would come with a physical rule book.
Yes.
This is a temporary.
This is a temporary thing so that he can update real time.
I'm really hopeful. Like the end version is going to have. It's going to be
super easy to read through.
It is.
It's not overloaded with excess text.
Yeah.
It's got some really nice pictures and nice graphics in it. no, I really like it.
Okay, so let's get down to gameplay. What was everybody's thoughts of the gameplay? Let's talk about the event cards, since Mark already hit on them. Is it a good idea?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish there was ways for it to come out more often, but of course we didn't go after the center planets are so hard to take from people because they're so expensive.
They're so
We only got
expensive
the one
and
out.
they have such powers around them.
Yeah.
So each game there is at least 4
that will come out.
Cards that'll come out.
Yes.
And you have a full deck of, I'm not sure how many cards are here.
So as long as you shuffle them in between plays,
you might not see the same one for a little while.
There's a nice, replayability value to this.
And I like the fact on it, it tells you how long the effects the event lasts. It tells you what the event is, and it also will gives you a little flavor text, which is pretty cool.
The duration circles on them, which we ended up using our colonists to kind of keep tabs on, actually.
Whose turn it ended after.
I like that. That's a nice add.
Right.
Agreed.
Now we have the moon equity and the energy equity.
Okay.
That's
once we got the hang of it, it was easy to track. It took us a minute to get the hang of it.
We had to remember it first.
Yes. But boy,
I think
once
we
they were
got in
play,
for a couple rounds. Yeah, we got in a couple rounds before we even remembered what it was for. Also, the player cards.
Yeah,
I like the fact that
the player cards are really good.
I like the fact that they have the player actions reference.
They're very tiny. The print. My old eyes don't like that.
Yes, but remember, it's still a prototype.
Oh yeah,
these might enlarge. Who knows?
They're beautiful cards.
Yes, they're really nicely
couldn't
done.
See expanding the size of the text without destroying the graphics of the card, though.
Yeah.
My old eyes don't like that.
Yeah, they explain the whole game.
They do. They really do explain a lot on them.
Okay. How about the planet cards? What do we think of the planet cards?
I like
clear.
I like number one, they're clear, and I like that each of the planets has got a different power. Which
because the card actually holds a lot of information.
It does.
Because the planet name, how much it costs, how much production tokens, the energy tokens you're going to get.
It's got a little paragraph of description, and then it's got in bold. It's got the type of
what power you get,
what power ability, and it's got a list on them what your capacity as far as colonists go. So
so that helps out a lot.
Yep.
Okay, now actual gameplay. What do you think?
I like the civ building part of it. If you think about it, it is a civ. It's an area control type of thing.
Yes.
And I like that part. I like being able to, or having to figure out how much energy it's going to take me to do this and do that, and take into account those cards.
Yes.
How that screws up my plan. No, I really like the civ build, the area control. That's what I was looking for. Portion of it. I am by no means a take that or confrontational type player, so that part threw me. And this is definitely when, especially toward the end of it,
at the end,
you kind of have
it could be confrontational throughout the entire game. We never played it that way.
It could be.
I think I was gonna say, I think that may be the first time that when we played this, that anyone has taken a planet in the non-in game. Anyone, period.
I think in the gameplay from the earlier playthroughs we've done till this last one we did, it got a little better for me because I was trying to play differently every game. Because the very first 2-player game that me and Katie played, we basically rushed to get to the ending. I rushed around
intentionally.
I rushed around to get in all 8 sectors.
But since then,
we've got more tactical.
And I should actually talked about this in the rule book. He's actually developing different variants.
Okay.
There's a couple of new variants in the back of the rule book that are still being developed, including a 2-player variant. And I'll be honest, I've not read the variants. I had not gotten around to it because I just noticed them a couple days ago. But I like the fact that if you get used to the game and it's not challenging anymore, you can throw some new rules in there.
Yeah.
He's coming up with new rules and new variants for it.
Definitely.
I don't like that. But
so
any more on gameplay?
Well, there's different ways you could play the game. I mean, like some of us, like Mark was going around and taking people's planets that was undefendable. undefendable.
Right? Undefended.
Undefended.
I
started off with the strategy of I'm going to try and just start banking the unreusable energy. Yes. So I had it for the end of the game.
The charges.
And then y'all caught on to that. It's like, dang it. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to get a frigate. So I was making sure I had enough planets to have the energy to get the frigate. And then you guys caught on to that. But you'd already bought one ship, and then you had bought a ship, and then you had bought a ship, but you all bought the small fighter ships.
Bought the fighter ships.
So, I'm going to buy the frigates because they're going to be able to defend a lot better or attack a lot better. So
yes.
So I jumped on that and then went back to my strategy of getting as much energy for the end of the game, which didn't help me because somebody had too much energy and too much defense.
Well, see, and then there's the back and forth to it because the frigates are awesome because you can carry 3 colonists on it, but to attack, then it costs you more to pay for having your full frigate attack than it would for a full fighter.
Right. And that's why I stuck with fighters.
And then
not that it helped me in the end game.
Energy to move is more expensive for a frigate too. Right. So there's a good
balance there.
Balance back and forth.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. So frigates are really good to have by your planet when you're defending.
Yes.
Yes.
Because there's more people to sacrifice in the battle. Well, am I lying?
No.
Okay.
You're not completely lying.
So that is Meridian. Look for it to come out on Kickstarter in September. If you like space themed games and don't like real heavy games, this is a game for you. It's not real heavy.
It's good midweight.
Yeah, good.
It's pretty easy to learn and to play. I mean, there's, like I said, there's plenty of strategies in it to learn different strategies every time you play it.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. If you like this video or have any questions about the game, feel free to leave us a comment. You can like and subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, and you get all of our new content up, including gameplays like this one. So all of us from the Meeple Society, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at our next review.